Your penance is
I take your body and turn it into little pieces. I'll hide the evidence and act like everything's fine. I take your body and turn it into little pieces. I'll hide the evidence and act like everything's fine. I take your body and turn it.
How's it going, YouTube? And welcome back to another episode of Nimrod Horror Review. And today I will be looking at a movie that I've been waiting to see for kind of a while. Been about 2 years, a little bit longer than 2 years, based on the fact that it was having troubles getting releases, and because of where I live, we don't really get that many special screenings of movies like this, or just horror movies in general, unless it's, you know, a bigger production. Then we get those screenings. I will be looking at the directorial debut of Danielle Harris. Now, many people know Danielle Harris from Halloween 4 and 5. She played the little girl Jamie, and then she grew up, and she's pretty much, I guess, what you can call a scream queen. Though she doesn't always play the victim, but anyway, anyways, let's go. So the movie is Among Friends. So the basic story is this group of friends all are gathered up in this limo that's driven by a Kane Hodder. Meet up at their friend's house named Bernadette. Now Bernadette is throwing this like class of 1984 murder mystery themed party. So like everyone's dressed as if it's just like, you know, 1984. So they first start off, they like go from room to room looking for clues. Like somebody finds like a bloody finger, the other person finds like a bloody ear, just stuff like that, bloody clothes. So they all get together at the dining table, and that's when things change. Basically, Bernadette drugs them so that they're paralyzed from the waist down. And then she ties them up, and that's when it begins. The fun really begins. So basically, Bernadette feels that they're not good friends. And she's been filming them every single time that they've been over her house. And she shows their flaws through a video. And throughout the film, she kind of punishes them. Like if they ask her something, it comes with a toe or a fee. You know, someone gets their hair cut, so it's basically scalped pretty much. And other people get their fingers chopped off and balls chopped off. It's just various things. So that's pretty much the premise. You know, like the video clips start off kind of like, I guess that's not too bad, and then they grow into like a friend raping another friend. So it kind of grows into that where it's like, whoa. The overall film, this was a film that I was very hyped about seeing, but wanted to see it for a long time. Finally got to see it. So my expectations were pretty high to see it. It did not exactly let down. there were some parts that kind of like, but overall, this movie was what I expected. I thought this film was going to be more of a slasher film, when it turns out to be not a torture gore film, but more like, I guess you could say, how like the Loved Ones kind of was. So it's kind of a torture gore film. This film also reminds me of April Fool's Day, because it has that whole someone's inviting them over to have a party and things turn a little bit deadly. There's this one character who was on mushrooms before, and then like Bernadette gave her Coke, so it kind of messes her all up. So she hallucinates that she's on this movie set, and it's kind of cool because Michael Biehn's there from Terminator, and Danielle Harris actually appears in it for just a little bit, and she's wearing the Halloween 4 clown costume, so that's kind of cool. But the thing is, that scene kind of goes on a little too long. Should have been edited a little bit shorter. But outside of that, the film's really cool. A very kind of cool part, or interesting part, is that this is, from what I've seen, like actually seen on screen, Kane Hodder actually being killed. Not as Jason, like actually his face. So that's kind of cool. Or interesting, as I was saying. This film's definitely a good watch. It's an entertaining film. It's a fun film in a certain horror way. And I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I'm gonna say that Danielle Harris started off really strong with this one, and I hope her second film, whenever that comes out or whatever the film is, lives up to this one. This one's really good. So I will give this a really good 8 out of 10 dead teenagers. See you guys next time.